don't know. Where are we going?
I don't know. Where are we going?
I don't
Could just
know.
drive around.
Could.
I'd do that.
Or go to a nice place. I haven't shown you. I did say I would show you my favorite place in the city.
True.
We'll point the way.
All right.
Matthias was so offended that I didn't say hi to him earlier. He thought I was Carlin. And then once he realized it was me, he's like, Miss Ronnie! You didn't say hello to me either!
The waterfall.
Carolyn?
Carolyn.
Good, I get to have a chat.
Shot.
Oh.
She's the one who owns the sweet spot.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah. He was very offended that I didn't say hello to him.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense. I mean, you guys were close-ish at some point? Friends once?
He was the first friend I made in the city.
Yeah, there you go. That means something.
He told Ronnie and Pac about how, like, the day he met me, I was just kind of staring out at the sunset.
Sounds like you.
Yeah, and then he hooked me up with my job at Cool Beans, and the rest is history.
Oh, so that's how you got the job.
Yeah, he introduced me to Danny.
I think I got my job with Bahama Mamas with via Odessa Pearson.
Were you getting licenses?
No, I was at PDM and she happened to walk in, and I'm actually very thankful that she forgot about this story. Because it was when I first moved here, and part of her was like I couldn't see part of her. If that makes sense, the clothing she was wearing.
Oh.
And I didn't really say anything. And she was trying to help me out, and then all of a sudden a PDM employee walked in and was like, I can't see anything. And she walked over to me and was like, have I been like this the whole time? I was like, yes. She's like, why didn't you say anything? I was like, I didn't know. I didn't know what it was, if it was bad to say something or bad to not to say something. I'm new here, I'm sorry.
Oh.
And she was just like, well, it's fine. Just common courtesy to let people know. I was like, okay, well now I know.
I miss Odessa.
And she completely forgot about that story, thankfully. But yeah, because I was at PDM and just like, you know, looking at cars, you know, just, you know me, I like cars, and just, you know, trying to figure out, all right, well, what do they have here in the city? What do I want to save up for? You know, and I was telling her I didn't have a job, and she's like, oh, well, you know, check the yellow pages, and, you know, kind of gave me some of the stuff, and she's like, Bahama Mamas is hiring. I was like, oh, okay. And then that's when I reached out to Nat. Oh, this area up here by the waterfall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very pretty.
It is a nice area.
Love this place so much. Something about the waterfall just makes me happy.
It's very peaceful.
Makes sense. I mean, you know, like a rainfall puts me to sleep and stuff like that, so.
Yeah.
This is the one where you don't want to go in the water, right?
No, you can.
I feel like you can, yeah.
Watch.
No, I just remember there's definitely like where it's like, no, go in the water.
It's not even that deep.
Yeah, it's like a hot spring. If it wasn't, you know, so cold.
Well, yeah, I mean, Veronica, yeah, if you swim right into the waterfall.
Yeah.
I wasn't drowning.
And she's gonna go again.
Oh, God.
I threw out my swimsuit the other day.
Ah.
I don't even. No, that's right. I don't have one. I had to throw mine out too.
Yeah, I figure like I don't use it often enough, so I can just kind of just
I'll just
buy a new one every
for
time.
the occasion. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and it's right next to the winery too.
Yeah. It's just peaceful.
Speaking of, I'm so sad. I missed the hen house earlier.
The what?
The wine side of Roosters?
Rooster's Rest or Rooster's Reef?
I think both, because Adonis runs it out of the Reef booth.
Mm,
And you know, it's non-alcoholic, so...
Oh, I'm so happy. This is so nice.
right.
I mean, it probably has a minor amount of alcohol, but, you know.
Yeah.
It's Veronica safe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I think I'm coming up on a month.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I had a bit of a slip up in, like, late January, was it?
Yeah, I don't even remember,
Oh,
honestly.
wait. No, didn't mean to do that.
I was about to say it's a river.
I
It's
was
not
trying-
falling from the
I
sky.
was trying to bring out Mocha.
Okay. Aw, it blends in.
Oh yeah. Come sit next to us, Mocha. I don't think he likes the water.
Question, does my voice sound awful now?
No.
No?
Okay. I may have accidentally bumped my voice box.
Oh no. That's the worst.
Oh my god, is Sana just waking up? That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Catch me up on what's been happening with you guys. I feel like I always miss so much.
Trying to think. I mean, nothing major, honestly. Got the car.
Probably good.
So, I mean, there's
Paid off
that.
my loan.
You know,
Yeah.
so we're both loan free, house, cars, everything paid off.
I
That's
may have
awesome.
messed up the decorating in our house.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
Hey,
feel
decorating.
really bad about that because
Eh.
Opal spent so long working on it.
it's fine. At some point, we were planning on moving into a mansion anyways when we had the money, and
Wow.
it's all gonna go in the trash. So
mansion.
I mean, someone's gonna move into like a decorated house, so.
true.
But you know, I kind of wanted to like update it anyway, so. And try my hand at it because when we do buy a new house, I kind of want to decorate it myself.
Okay.
Man, you guys living in a mansion? That'd be something.
Yeah, we did some house hunting yesterday, but of course it's all way out of our budget right now, and Fast Loans doesn't do the type of loan that we were able to get last time to get the house. So, and on top of that, we're only just now coming out of our basically we're only just now making money because I've been pouring some of my money into Veronica's loan and day-to-day
Yeah.
stuff, and Veronica just paid off her loan, so.
Yeah,
Our joint account is pretty up good right now too.
that's good. I'm flat out broke after getting Mocha.
Yeah, but
I bet.
I forgot about tax.
still planning to get that dog first, or do we want to save for the house first?
Get the dog.
We'll see. Because I gotta take Snowball to the vet and get checkup for her,
Mm-hmm.
and have that paperwork to give to Polito Pets, and then Polito Pets has to be around.
Yeah, Polito Pet said they'd be around more often. I also
feel like I've-
convinced. Oh,
Heard that before. Sorry.
yeah. I also convinced Tex to get a scorpion.
Scorpion.
Yeah.
I feel like
Can-
Texas Scorpion is not a good mix.
Yeah.
Actually, I
yeah.
feel like that's a perfect mix. What are you
I
talking
just said
about?
get an
Damn.
animal, and he was like, "I'll get a scorpion."
Oh, so we got the pocket pet?
Yeah.
Could you imagine if the Scorpion wasn't a pocket pet?
Oh God.
I would be terrified.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that sounds. Oh.
yeah, I mean we're doing pretty well. I finally got my car kind of at a spot now. It's almost fully upgraded, so I don't really have to invest any money in anything at this point.
Yeah, and
So-
then I gotta upgrade my car at some point.
Oh, that's true. Well, we have yours partially upgraded.
Yeah, partially.
I'm not sure what to do now that I've got Mocha. That's really all I wanted to do with my money.
That's fair.
Save up. Maybe you'll buy something that catches your interest.
Yeah.
You could
I do
also
want-
save up for the upgraded apartments
Oh yeah.
or a house.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, it might be good to get you out of Alta. I mean, I know sometimes
is
you have trouble
nice.
sleeping over there.
That is
Yeah.
a very nice place. It's very, very luxurious, expansive.
Are you talking about the penthouse?
Yes.
Yeah, Roddy lives in the penthouse, and it's sick.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
bigger than our
there's-
house.
There's a lot of like dirty underwear. Not dirty. I shouldn't say that. I don't know if it's dirty or clean. I never touched it. But there's a lot of underwear just laying around.
Yeah, I remember you brought me in.
Yeah, apparently like the tier 3 apartment is the same way.
But it is bigger than our house, so that's a thing.
Yeah.
Downside is
But
you just can't give someone a key.
yeah, that's the tricky
Nor
part.
can you lock it from the inside. Which I think you should be able to lock your apartment from the inside, kind of like how the Cerberus Center you can lock the
Oh, the
the
offices, yeah.
elevator. Yeah. I don't know. I just think you should be able to do that with your apartment too, because who wants a random person coming up behind you?
Yeah, makes sense. That'd be a bit creepy. Yeah, I'll definitely have to look into that. I think that'd be a good use of money.
Definitely, and it's right near your pillbox, so you're right near your other
Oh,
job.
yeah. Yeah, that'd be nice.
The beauty is too is that if you buy the one by Burger Shot first, that money goes towards the pillbox one too. So you don't
Oh,
have to
really?
do one giant. Yeah.
Oh.
So even if you buy the Veronica can prove that. I mean, she has that other one still. So.
Nice. Alright,
So-
that's good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so like I can get the pillbox Swiss Street for 130,000.
And how much is it usually?
I think
210.
it's 210, yeah.
That is a lot.
The Burger Shot's one only 80? Yeah,
80, yeah.
80,000. It's not horrible. I mean,
I
that's
was so
probably the
excited.
price of your
I-
money, right?
Was
Yeah.
so down bad the day I got that apartment.
I think I met you, or well, we not met, but I think we actually kind of started talking like right
Right
shortly
around
after
then.
you bought that. Yeah, I know you've had it ever since we started talking, but
Yeah, because you used to leave your socks there all the time.
mm-hmm.
You know, a couple weeks ago I was cleaning under the bed there because, you know, I go in and tidy up every once in a while. Dust the place. Found a pair of your socks.
That's
Jeez,
weird.
what are you doing, man?
I'm just
They
very.
were-
I'm
they
not
were
a
just-
tidy person.
Well, you are. It's just you had a habit of leaving them at my apartment for whatever reason. But I think I kicked a pair under the bed.
Yeah, you know that happens. There's so many times,
Yeah.
you know, when you're moving furniture around, and it's just, oh, there's something, you know, underneath my dresser. You know, just happens,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, Josh is actually one of the tidier people I know.
That's good. You always want to be with
Compared
someone who's
to-
tidy.
Yeah, compared to me, I am a fucking wreck.
No, you're not.
I like to think I'm tidy.
Did you see our kitchen after the big extravaganza, Josh?
That's cooking. That's different.
I guess.
It was yummy.
It was.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. We haven't really done too much, really. Besides that,
Yeah,
No,
we
I
spent
mean-
all yesterday together, though.
Quiet is good. At least it means no dramas happening.
true.
There's been so much going on lately that it's been nice to have just chill time.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since we've had time like this.
Yeah.
I think the biggest drama from today was reading Roddy's texts.
Yeah,
Which
that
I
was
don't quite know what
weird.
happened with that, because I thought they were just reading his text with Scarlet
They
or
they
something.
were well. First, he was gonna read his text. Then he told Reina. Reina said, "No, wait for me. I want to read them too." You know, because apparently that's a thing. And then Scarlet got involved somehow, and he handcuffed her jokingly, then unhandcuffed her. And then Scarlet realized that Roddy was, you know, was starting to feel really uncomfortable with it all, and so then she tried to intervene, and then that made it more messy, and then she just kind of left him in the car, and then that's when I pulled him out, and yeah.
Yeah, that's where I was getting confused. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
And poor Roddy, I don't think realized that we literally can't unhandcuff somebody unless you own a pair of handcuffs, because if you get the handcuffs, you have the keys, because they're all universal, but if you don't have a pair, you don't have a key set. So
Yeah.
I was just like, dude, I can't do anything.
Right.
But yeah, that was basically it.
Hmm.
And then to kind of offset it, I kind of was just like, you guys can read mine if you want, but they didn't really go for it. So
Yeah, I don't think you have anything spicy in there.
Hey,
We
our
don't.
texts are full of spice right now.
Yeah, they are so full of space.
Oh.
Yeah. Coriander, lavender, thyme. It's full of spice.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it just feels like we've been able to get back to our roots a little bit the past few days.
That's good. I'm glad you guys are feeling good and doing better.
Yeah.
Yeah, things felt a little strained for a while there. I think would be safe to say.
Yeah.
But when you love someone, you work things out.
Yeah. I'm glad. You guys are my favorite couple.
Aw. So yeah, what's happening with you?
Just, I don't know, getting through the days until I go back home. Not really
Gotcha.
looking forward to it.
Mm.
I just don't like March.
Yeah. I get
Seems-
worried when people say they're going home now.
You should be.
Everyone in my life in this city who has gone home for any period of time always comes back a little messed up.
I mean, I can't promise you anything. I don't know what my parents are gonna be like.
Yeah, that's fair, and
They'll
I'm not
probably
asking
ignore me.
to. It's just an observation. I mean, JB went home. Stuff happened that I'm not at liberty to discuss. Sem went home. Things happened. Raina went home. Things happened.
Yeah.
Charlie went out of town and things happened.
Oh god, I completely forgot about that.
So I just worry now when people say they're going out of town for a bit.
Well, if all goes according to plan, I'll just be there, visit my sister's grave, and then get out. I might not even be home.
Okay. Ooh, Liquid Library is gonna have D&D?
Is that Nicholas's?
Or has D&D?
What's that? I don't know what is.
Wow.
Hmm.
Want to share some of that with the rest of us, Josh?
Yeah, wow.
What?
Kid, you're snacking on something.
No, I'm not.
Huh. Hello? No, everyone kind of split off and went elsewhere. I don't know. Josh, Johanna, and I are just hanging out.
Oh, that's why my voice box was acting weird. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know where everyone is. Yeah, they all just kind of split off. No.
John's around.
Well, we kind of went through the stock. Like, yeah, pretty much. There might be some at the Cerberus Center. I don't know. Okay, because I know Vinny made some, like, I guess, early yesterday. So there might have been at least. Okay. Alrighty. Yep. Bye. Okay.
Yeah.
Serena,
Anyway.
she's seeing where everyone was.
Oh, good. Yeah. But anyway, I don't want you to worry about me when I'm gone.
That's my secret, Johanna. I'm always worrying.
Yeah.
Jake O'Connor's gonna be around. What? That's weird.
Show on the water starts soon.
I know, but I've never seen her.
Actually perform.
Yeah.
Yeah, now that I think of it, I don't know if I have either. No, the mountain looks pretty pretty with the clouds around it.
Yeah. It really is. That's why I love this place. Definitely helps to soothe the mind. Even when,
Yeah.
you know.
It's hard to, yeah.
Yeah. I think my sleep patterns have been a bit more erratic recently. But
Well, you have been drinking a lot more coffee.
yeah, I have.
Do we?
What?
Ellie Knight. I made a song about stealing Quibi and Reyna from their respective men.
Oh, that's just Ellie.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't need to worry about Ellie.
Okay.
That's Roddy's Ellie.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. I actually haven't formally met her.
Yeah, she's a redhead.
Hmm.
Well, she's more like packed.
Cheeto Dust, gotcha.
Yeah, although that's Sam's nickname for him.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I wouldn't call him that.
Nah, we already had to talk about that.
Yeah, it was nice spending time with him today.
He's cool.
And I did stress to him, like, the EMS thing is just kind of a thing to do. It's not something I particularly am attached to.
Yeah. You know, it was one of those things where I really wanted to do at one point, but I don't know.
I feel
like it's reverting back to,
it's
you
gonna
know,
be
the
more
bad
stress
days.
than it's worth.
Yeah.
And I
It's-
hate how it's kind of like there's things in the city you're not able to do. Like, yeah, they're technically not legal things, but you know, it's just you should be able to take that risk.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because I feel like if you're taking that risk anyway, then obviously you're comfortable with accepting the consequences.
Steal cereal?
Oh, that's disturbing. Did you look at the picture?
Yep.
Yeah.
What the heck? I did not. Is that a sheet? I don't know what I'm. How?
I'm not gonna question. Nope. No questioning from Veronica. Curiosity killed the cat.
Oh, hey, the cloud's cleared up. You can see the
Yeah.
stars.
The stars are very pretty tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially with my contacts.
Yeah. I used to go stargazing with my sister. It was one of our favorite things to do. Just staring up into the night sky, just sneaking out.
Yeah, just my closest thing was Jake, but he was never one for stargazing.
I think you told me about one.
Hmm?
About Jake?
My cousin.
Oh.
He was more like a brother to me.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, he passed just before we graduated high school.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too.
No, it's tough.
Yeah, well, guilt eats away at you after a while, and you just kind of learn to live with it.
Yeah. Still feel like I haven't learned to live with it completely. It feels like
That's
a part of me, you know. Maybe it wasn't healthy, but I always felt like we were two parts of the same whole.
Yeah, you said you guys twins?
Yeah, twins.
Okay. That's what I thought.
Yeah. You know, my mom didn't know she was having twins, and then surprise. You know, it was. It was. My mom decided, oh, we were just gonna name. Well, we were just gonna name the baby Johanna, but you know, now that it's two babies, we'll just name them Jolene and Hannah.
Okay. Is that why you chose Joanna to go by in the city?
Yeah. Keep a part of it with me.
Sweet.
There we go. I finally got that meta out there. Yeah.
I think Jake's kind of why I latch on to the idea of family so hard. I see
Yeah.
a lot of him in JB.
Oh. JP's a great guy.
Yeah.
I envy you guys. I never even had any siblings. I was all alone.
Oh.
Well, it wasn't all it was cracked up to be.
Yeah.
But what I wouldn't give for him to put me in a headlock and give me a noogie one more time.
Yeah. There's a lot of things you don't realize you missed until they're gone.
That damn high school quarterback. Never could get away from him. And trust me, I'd try. But you try outrunning the quarterback. Especially when you have to wear high heels all the time because somebody wanted you to.
Sounds killer on the ankles.
Yeah, at least it was like lower heels, but still.
So I'm guessing your high school days were crazy?
Yeah. A lot of partying up until right around graduation. Then, I got out of the hospital, went on a bender, went to rehab, went to college, went on another. We'll call it relapse. Got better. Moved to Wisconsin. Moved here. And been clean for the most part since I came here. And I had the short stint in jail, but we're not gonna. No bad dwell on that.
Yeah.
Awaiting trial and then all charges dropped because, maybe someone fudged records to show that I wasn't the one under the influence.
Drunk
Which was
driving.
kind of fucked, but
Yeah.
at 18 I kind of didn't care.
Yeah, you do a lot of crazy things when you're 18.
Yeah. I mean, killing someone's usually not at the top of that list, but here we are.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, that got dark
No,
real quick.
That's okay. I felt like I had killed my sister for the longest time. A lot of guilt to put on a 12-year-old.
Yeah, I can only imagine. At least I know that I actually did kill someone. Don't drink and do drugs and then drive.
Yeah. Definitely don't.
Moral of the story. And don't drive your Porsche at, excessive rates of speed around a dark corner while drunk and high. Also another lesson.
Yeah. I guess you learn.
Yeah, you do.
I think you become better. You've made a new home for yourself.
Yeah, I'd like to think I have.
Getting away from the toxic, state of your past is probably the best thing you can do.
Yeah. And I've come to learn home is less a place. It's more the people you surround yourself with.
Yeah. You guys are my home.
No. That's part of why this stuff with Nat and Sean have devastated me so much.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Because losing them is losing part of my home. And, I've only lost Nat, but it's still a pretty big piece of home.
Yeah. Home can morph and change and slowly become something different over time.
Yeah, I suppose sometimes you gotta knock out a rotting foundation, just build it back stronger.
Sometimes you can't control what happens to your home, but you just gotta push through it.
Yeah.
And really, that's enough.
Yeah.
I feel like we're just dumping a bunch of stuff on Josh.
My stuff Josh has known
I already
for
knew.
quite some time.
Yeah. I think I told you a lot, but I never told Josh.
Yeah. And
It's all good. I'm used to it.
I think
I don't know, Josh, do you want to share anything in the sharing circle?
yeah, share your traumatic past with the rest of us.
Well, lost my parents at a real young age. They died in a car accident when I was 5. So that was the thing. I had no siblings, so I lived with my aunt and my uncle for quite a while. So, yeah, they didn't really care much mind to me. So it's kind of they did it out of respect for my parents, but they didn't really enjoy having me around. So,
Were they the child-free type?
Hmm?
Were they the child-free type, like wanted no kids ever?
Yes.
Are you part of the absent parents club with me?
Yeah.
Or I guess absent aunt and uncle.
Yeah. So, yeah, I was a loner most of my life. So,
I wish I'd known what it was like to be alone for some parts of my life.
it's not fun.
Well, you gotta remember, from the time I was in 7th grade on, it's kind of like my life was micromanaged.
True. Try the opposite spectrum where you're so clueless, no direction. Get lost just thinking.
That's why we balance each other.
Yeah.
One of us had too much attention, the other had not enough.
I didn't realize we were so alike, Josh.
Yeah. Yeah, surprises, everybody's got a story.
Yeah.
And most people are more caught up in the now, which is fair. But
Yeah.
you gotta remember what happened in your past. That's what shapes your now and your future. So
Yeah, I think we know that a little too well.
yeah,
A little too well.
a little bit.
A little too well.
I don't think I could ever forget my past. It's just part of me.
I wouldn't want to, as bad as it was. And I'm still dealing with a lot of shit from it. Sometimes I get so caught up in my head, I focus more on the wants and needs of the people around me, what they want from me, or what I think they want from me.
Yeah.
Instead of what I want for myself.
Yeah.
And several people have raised that to me recently and asked Veronica, how do you want to dress? And Veronica, what do you want to do? Not Veronica, how do you think Josh wants you to dress? And Veronica, what do you think Josh wants you to do? And that's by no means anything Josh has done that put me in that mindset. That's all my ex-wife. There's always, well, what does Casey want from me? How does Casey want me to dress? How does Casey want me to act? I was over it for a while, but sometimes things happen that throw you back into that mindset.
Yeah. I think it's hard to start living for yourself after you've been living for someone else for so long.
Yeah,
It's hard to know who you even are.
and that's kind of why I latch on to things like that. And just start. Sometimes I don't know. When faced with what I want for myself, sometimes I just don't know, so I default. And I know that's not a good thing.
Yeah.
Because all that does is make him look bad, and it's not his fault. It's the fault of a woman rotting in prison far, far away in New Jersey.
Yeah.
Well, she got what she deserved.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's still a chance she's gonna get out.
And you're far away from her.
Yeah.
With another name and another life.
Another hair color.
And you're stronger.
I don't feel it sometimes.
I think so. You've definitely changed in the good way, I think, since
Yeah.
you've moved here, I would imagine. I mean, you know, I know you and I didn't meet, on the first day. We were probably on the same plane, but we didn't meet.
Yeah, I think I saw you like a couple seats ahead of. No, a couple seats behind me,
Yep.
actually.
Mhm.
Yeah. Actually, you might have been right across the aisle from me now that I think of it. I had the window seat.
And then I
Window
was
seats
probably
are the
just a
best.
little few flights behind you guys.
Yeah, like, I know we all come in on the train now, but at one point you had to fly into the city, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because, they don't make trains from Jersey to Los Santos.
If I don't even know why I decided to come to Los Santos.
I did just for a fresh start. I was tired of where I came from. I wanted new setting, new people, new everything. I was tired of my past and basically was kind of trying to run away from it, honestly.
Mood.
Yeah, that's kind of
Yeah, that's what brings a lot of people here, honestly.
just trying to run away from everything.
So at some point, you realize you really can't run away because it's always going to be with you.
Yeah. That's why I'm going back home. Can't run away forever. Even if it's just to visit my sister.
At some point, you run out of steam. Then you gotta face up to things like, why did I come here? Well, I did a lot of shit. Maybe I'm in witness protection. Well, yeah. I mean, you both know I am.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Maybe you're just trying to get away from it all.
That just reminded me. I probably need to have that conversation with Pact.
Oh yeah, probably.
I think he'll understand a bit more why I really don't care. Maybe leave out the witness protection stuff because Vinny gets antsy when I tell too many people.
I mean, that's fair. You probably shouldn't, but yeah.
Just, I did some shit, killed some people, killed my cousin. Although that was unrelated.
All I can say, it's actually a good thing that you ran away the second
Yeah.
time. Looking at the very poorly done paperwork.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
no one ever said the FIB was good at their jobs.
No.
Well, why choose to come here of all places? This is probably the worst place to come with how high of a crime rate.
Yeah, well,
At the same time,
I
it
don't.
allows you to blend in, right?
Yeah.
I know, I was just kind of sleep deprived and just chose the first thing I saw.
That's fair.
Yeah, I don't regret it though.
No, I don't either.
Yeah.
It's brought me a lot of happiness, you know, both in and out of the city.
Yeah.
Met some special people. Again, both in and out of the city. That's why it makes me sad that the city's been so stagnant.
Yeah.
Darn conductor.
Things always come in waves. Eventually things will, you know, get quieter. Really just depends.
True.
Yeah. Oh god, fish! Hello, fish. I cannot. Where are you? Oh, near Mirror Park.
Oh,
I think
no.
Marina is down at the pier, though. Well, actually, do you guys want to go pick fish up in Mirror Park?
Yeah, we